Hi, I'm Sunny here at Yarn, and I am going to do a demonstration of how to do the last couple of turns on my, it's called Sunny's Hybrid Toe Up 2 at a Time socks. And this is how we finish turning the heel. So I've worked a yarn over on this end, and I've turned and purled across to the center. So I'm gonna finish purling across these stitches. So I'm working over to the first pair on the second needle, which is also my last pair. So here I am, I've got my paired stitch and then 2 single stitches. So I'm going to split the pair by purling that first stitch. Now I need to turn the next 3 stitches. So I'm going to turn them by slipping them singly as if to knit, all 3 of them. And then I'm going to put them back on the left-hand needle, and I will purl through the back of those 3 stitches. So I'm purling 3 together through the back loop. I'm going to turn. I'm going to do one last yarn over by bringing my yarn to the front of my needle and knitting across. And I'm going to go ahead and put all of my heel stitches onto one needle because I'm going to be connecting the heel stitches now to the instep stitches so that we can continue with the magic loop and knitting in the round. So I'm going to put that needle down and I'm going to work across the rest of my heel stitches until I get to the very last stitch. So you'll see that that stitch is a paired stitch. I'm going to split the pair just like I've been doing previously, and now I'm going to slip this stitch onto the instep needle because I want to connect the heel and the instep stitches together. Excuse me. So I'm going to slip that on. And when I put it on, I'm letting the stitch be twisted. So I'm letting the right leg of the stitch come forward. And now I'm going to knit those 2 stitches together. I'm going to knit across the instep stitches until I get to the very last stitch on this needle. So of course your sock is going to look like an actual sock. This is just for demo, so I've just got this short little toe here. So I'm knitting to the last stitch, and now I'm going to connect this last stitch with the last stitch on my heel needle, or the first stitch. So I'm going to turn and go pick that one up. I need to put it back onto this instep needle, and I do want to turn that stitch so that it's twisted. So I've got the left, let's see, actually, will it be twisted? There we go. I just slip it straight over and it's twisted. And now I'm going to knit those 2 stitches together. So that will put my instep stitches on this needle, my heel stitches are in the back, and I have the same number of stitches that I started with before I started turning the heel. So, and then you're ready to slip your stitches back onto your circular needle. And if we pretend that these are my circular needle, I would slip them on this direction with the working yarn in the back. This is my heel, and I would be ready to start knitting in the round. So the tips of my needles would be pointing to the right, and I'd be ready to start knitting in the magic loop and working my ankle rows. And that's it.